Welcome back to Beta Goat, everybody. This is Kinley, wave. I'm Tracy, I'm the person behind the film. Today, our summer Santa couldn't be with us. He's otherwise pleasantly detained, playing games. I had promised you guys that we were going to do a aquarium review on the aquariums that we got. So we're going to go ahead and get into that now. I'm sorry we waited so long, but we've been remodeling the room. It's not quite finished yet, so I'm not going to show you. My granddaughter is going to help me do this video today, so it may get a little silly. Okay, we're going to start off, and I don't know if I told you much about these tanks, but we had bought 33 1-gallon Aqua Culture tanks. Now these are corner tanks, and they fit perfectly. Since I've got a lot of fish, it's easier for me to
put them in one place.
Put them in one place. Correct, Miss Kinley. Thank you. See, that's not all of them, but like I said, we're remodeling this room, so we're getting everything set up. They are good tanks if you're going to house a lot of betas, because you can't put them together, especially the males. You can start a sorority tank with a bunch of females, but I think you have to introduce them all at the same time. Now, these tanks come in two different forms. Well, they do come in two different sizes. We're going to get into that in just a minute.
Big and small.
Big and small. Okay, but these tanks come with two different kinds of air pumps and filters. One comes with the top filter, which is like this one that we're looking at here. And it usually comes with a light fixture on the top that you can either add batteries to or run off a USB. I think I mentioned that when we opened them, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go through the whole thing again. It also comes with a little packet of food, which we ended up with like 33 of those, and we put on the side to make snail jello with. And they also come with either a top filter or a ground filter. This is the top filter one. Now these are corner aquariums, okay? So you can turn them any way you want to. You can put them together to square them out, or just have one in a corner shelf if you don't have a lot of room. Okay, this one down here is the ground filter. All right, for me, I prefer the top filter. The ground filter, to me, it takes up too much space in the fish tank. That long stem that connects it to the ground part is like, takes up the whole center. The other thing is they do not stay together very well. They come apart. So you're either fixing it or pulling it out altogether. Now, I did say something about upgrading, and I have decided to do that. After I bought all of these, I went and bought a 2.5 gallon. Now, I really like the 2.5 gallon. It has the top filter. So far, I hadn't seen any with the ground filters. And like I said, I prefer the top filter. But they don't take up any more space than the 1 gallon tanks. And other than they're taller. They may be slightly wider, as you can see here. This is the boxes, corner to corner, so it is a little bit wider. But there's a lot more room in it, and I'll show you an example of that in a minute. Now altogether, these are pretty good tanks. And if you are a child, or you have a child and they have a small room, and you want to buy them a beta, this is great, no problem. I would suggest you not order them online, because if you order them online, you will not be given the option of a top filter or a ground filter. And I much prefer, like I said, the top filter. It gives them more space. Okay, as you can see, as I was saying before, there's not that much difference in the size of the tanks and the space they take up. This is the 2.5 gallon. This is the 1 gallon. The only difference is there's a lot more room at the top, so if I want to put maybe 3 plants, 4 plants in there, I can, and it's not going to take a lot of the space away from the fish. This one I can put maybe one. And while we're on the subject of plants, if you guys have any tips on plants that are beta friendly and don't take fertilizer or anything like that, and low light, I really would like to know. I know that you can do Java moss and Java fern, and there's a nano plant that you can get that's good. But other than that, let me know what you're using and what your favorite betta fish is and what tank you're using. Okay, so I guess I would say if I were going to rate these 1 gallon tanks, I would rate it maybe a 7 with the top filter, a 4 with the bottom filter. Now the 2.5 gallons, I would give a 10. Simply because I think that it gives them a lot more space to run in and you can do a lot more with it. But either or are fine for a small room. Okay, enough with the serious stuff. We're going to do an interview with Kinley. Kinley?
Hi.
Alright, Kinley, what's your favorite? You like the fish, the shrimp, or the snails? What's your favorite?
My favorite is the shrimp.
Tell everybody what you've got now.
I love the shrimp dancing. They go
Well, what do we've got?
Well, we got green shrimp, yellow shrimp, and my favorite shrimp.
Which one is your favorite shrimp?
It's green.
The jade ones. Did you get shrimplets this week?
We have shrimplets.
I think I mentioned in the first video that we did of an unboxing. No, it was with the shrimp. You were here during the shrimp. That my grandchildren were the ones that got us involved in all this. It started off really, really slow. My husband went to the store or the pet shop and was going to get them a few fish, so we bought 4 females and brought them home and put them in a community tank or in a sorority tank. And the kids loved it, but they wanted a chance to pick out their own fish. So there it went. It exploded. We took them to the pet store. They picked out some.
What?
Then of course we had to go back to the fish store, and I bought some, and then my husband bought some, and it continued on like that until we ended up with like 33 fish. Kinley, what is your favorite fish?
Favorites.
Alright, favorites. First one first. That one?
I like it because it has a pretty pattern.
Yeah.
It kind of has a pattern on its side, which is cute.
Okay, what's your other favorite?
That one.
Okay, that's the platinum.
The nice white one.
And then this one, this was the one we got from Beta USA.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Hello everybody, we've got one more interview to do. I'm gonna let my grandson, No-No, do him an interview. Okay, Mr. No-No, what kind of fish you like?
Fish? I like my shark. There's a maybe
Oh, you're
shark.
you're a Bela shark. Stand back, let everybody see your shirt. What does that say? It says, feed me. So your shark is the favorite?
Yeah. And the fish eat certain type of food.
What kind of food do we feed them?
Well, I don't really know the names.
Well, we do brine shrimp sometimes.
Brine shrimp.
And we do frozen shrimp.
Frozen shrimp.
Bloodworms.
And bloodworms.
And flakes. Tetra flakes.
So,
What do you like best about the fish? You like watching them?
I like watching them. And my most favorite fish, it's beautiful. It's kind of like this one. This one
That
is-
one down there? Let's see what that one looks like.
Look.
Can't hardly see it. Mama's light's not very good.
But it's blue. It's blue.
Oh yeah, that's the blue double tail. There we go. It's getting down here where we can see it.
No.
Now that one's got babies, Nolan.
Oh, can that one be my fish?
Yeah, that one's your fish.
So.
And right down here is Nolan's shark.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah, he's swimming way over there. Here he comes.
And we have some goldfish in my shark.
Yeah, he actually gets along with the goldfish. Those other fish he was afraid of. We had to move him. At first I thought he would be dinner. Let's see if we can get around here where we can see him. He's a shy fella.
He's
fast too.
He's kind of fast. And
There he is.
can we show him our snails?
Your snails?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might take a trip to snails. Hang on. All right, guys, we'd like to say thank you for watching and have a good night. We hope to see you again. We're going to go ahead and put our fish to bed. Thank you. Will you say thank you, Kinley?
Thank you.